What's going on, guys? George here with another video. You read the title correctly. For those of you guys that have Baja S8s, they do have DLRs that you can actually have on while you're driving. So I do not want to hook these up with a switch. I actually want them to run with these stock DLRs that I have here on my headlights. So I'm going to show you guys how to wire them. And if you want to do this mod on your truck, keep in mind you're doing it at your own risk. This is just the way I'm doing it. So let's get started. So the S8 does come with a 3-pin connector. You got the black for your ground, your white for your actual light bar, and then you have your green for your DLRs, which would be the 3 orange DLRs that I'm talking about. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be splicing this green wire, and I'm going to be splicing the actual DLR for the headlight, and I'm going to be putting those together to hopefully get those DLRs working with my headlight. For this install, you are going to need some electrical tape, some zip ties, some gauge wire, some shrink wrap, and a razor blade. So now you're going to go ahead and locate your DLR connector, and the wire you're going to be tapping into is this green one here. This is the one that controls the daytime running lights. Keep in mind you do have 2 modes. When you have them running on the first click, it's going to be this green wire that's going to be activating. Now when you do the 3rd click and activate your headlights and those DLRs do dim, that's going to be this wire. So it all depends how you want to run them. I do want them running on that first click where it's just the daytime running lights, no headlights, and that's the reason why I'm going with this green cable here. Once you splice it, it should look something like this. And like I said, you can actually run a switch toggle that will activate that S8 DLR, but in my case I really just want them running all the time, and that's the reason why I'm going with this specific setup. So you go ahead and solder it, put some shrink wrap, and I always put a little bit of tape after I put the shrink wrap just to be safe. Moisture definitely gets everywhere, and I don't want these connectors failing or getting corroded or even messing up my truck. The stock DRL connector should be right behind the headlight. It will have a little clip, so make sure you pull it and don't yank on it because you're gonna end up breaking it like I did. So this is what I meant by the clicks. The first one will turn on your stock DLRs and will also be running the Baja Design DLR. The second one will still be running the Baja DLR, but will also turn on your brake lights and the side amber lights that the headlights have. Now, the way I put it is when I actually turn my headlights, it's gonna turn off those Baja DLRs. And that's basically the way I wired it. You can actually wire it the opposite way where they'll turn on when your headlights are on, or you can basically just have a switch and turn them on and off whenever you want. But in my case, I think running them with my stock DLRs is the best option and will probably look pretty badass at night. So let's see what they look like during the day. So right now, as you can tell, I'm running my stock DLRs, and if you look closely, you'll see them on. They're not very bright, but you can definitely see them. They're right in between the LEDs, and these are completely amber. Man, I think they're gonna look pretty badass at night. As you can probably tell, the sun is going down, and the darker it gets, the more they stand out. You can definitely see them now. What do you guys think? Would you guys rock them? Does it look good? I'm probably gonna leave them on for now. I'm not too sure if I like them yet. I really just got used to the look without them on. I personally think that Tacomas have some of the best stock DLRs in the market, but these amber daytime running lights definitely give the truck a different, unique look. Alright guys, so this is going to be the night shot I'm going to be doing, just because You can clearly see them now. I think I am starting to like them. And yes, at night they are super bright. They're even brighter when you go right in front of them. As you can see, when I pass the camera right in front of them, you can definitely see them. I do want to apologize. I know the quality of this video and my recent video is not all that great. I did use my iPhone to record this video and the last video. And the reason why I'm using my phone is because I forgot my SD card at Gisela's house. So I apologize for the quality, but I hope the content helps those of you guys that are trying to do this mod. So as always, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed and have not followed my Instagram, please do me a favor, follow it, hit subscribe, like it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.